Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Stranded Challenge. This is episode 2. Last time we made some good progress. We got the pilgrim built and we finished things off by installing the personal refinery. So now we're going to be focusing on getting some hazard protection onto the pilgrim and start exploring the planet a bit more, hopefully finding a crashed ship along the way. If you want to check out the full rules for this challenge, you can find them on my website, a link is in the description. Since we got the personal refinery now, we don't really need the portable one anymore, so let's get rid of that. And now I can make phosphorus. So we're going to begin with making phosphorus by using ferrite dust and dioxide. So we're going to put the 300 dioxide in here again, and then put it in there. And then ferrite dust. I only have 10. Like that, and then we put some carbon in here. This is gonna make phosphorus. We will need more ferrite dust. There's enough to be found here for sure. You know what I should have done? I should have kept my refinery for now and... Okay, this is broken again. So somehow these hit points are broken when they are too close to a light. Yeah, I cannot get these. Come on, Hello Games, wake up. Alright, let me just check something. If I go in here, take my phosphorus. Put my rusted metal in here, and let's just do all the rusted metal. I'm gonna keep mining phosphor. Did I drive over you? Alright, so while my refinery is refining the rusted metal into ferrite, I'm gonna do also some mining, so I gather more, because we will need more for sure, apart from what I'm doing right now. You can stop processing this for a moment. You can put this in my exosuit, and then we're going to take our dioxide again. Make phosphorus. Now, to make the Exocraft protection, we will need 80 phosphorus. I think I will have enough after this one. And then we need uranium, which is going to be the combination of the phosphorus and the uranium. No. The phosphorus and the pure ferrite, or ferrite dust. I think I'm going to use the pure ferrite because we have quite a lot, so we can just get rid of it. Alright, while we're here, let's see if I can find something to go to. I really don't care about the slot, because it doesn't really add anything, since I have quite a few slots in my Exocraft, not my suit. Let me... Wait, no. Oh, there. Let me get my pure ferrite, because I got a lot of it. There we go. Let's just continue driving in the meantime while this is all being refined. We are still looking for a ship so we can get our license. Oh! Damn it. Okay. What? I didn't do anything. I just drove in a crack. Alright, what do we have? We got a buried cache. We got a buried technology module. I probably should check if I mine these, dig up these bones, what is the values, but they definitely have been seriously nerfed compared with like how they were before. So talking about the license, by the way. Okay, my inventory is full. Let's move this all to my Exocraft. So, the license is going to be linked to the ship I'm finding. So if I find a hauler, then the license I'm getting is for a hauler. That means I can only purchase a hauler. If I want to get a other ship like a shuttle, I need to find a shuttle to get that license. I hope this makes sense. Alright, more dark side. And more pure ferrite. Okay, what do I get from you? More pure ferrite. Thanks. Let me check this fossil bed. I don't think these are very valuable anymore. Since the update, they reduced the pricing of these. I also won't be able to really stack them compared with, like, salvage data. So if I would take this ancient bones, let's check the value. 72,000 units. That's all. Compared with the salvage data, it's just simpler to get salvage data. So I don't think we're gonna get bones. If you would start on a planet with salvage scrap, then you are golden. You can make so much great money with salvage scrap. I need some more carbon. It's insane how much these small plants give in carbon. I mean, I'm not complaining, but compared to the tree. Let's fuel you up again. Yeah. How much do I have right now? I got 232. Would that be enough to get started? Let me just do this and say this. This. We need a wiring loom, which means I'm gonna have to kill a sentinel or break down a unit or something. So now I'm gonna put my uranium or my phosphorus in there. I'm gonna put my phosphorus in there. If I find it. And we're gonna make uranium. I need 75 of this. How much do we need to complete it? 50. So that's more than enough. We just need a wiring loom. To make a multi-tool... deuterium and wiring loom. Wiring loom. We don't need wiring loom for this. We need chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes. Chromatic metal and nanotubes. So I'm going to put the copper in there. Once I got... Is it 50 or is it 40? I already forgot. 50. So once we got 50... we're going to put the rest of the copper in here. And make this chromatic metal. Chromatic metal is going to allow me to make a bolt caster. We need one more carbon nanotube. One more. There we go. And then we need to make some bullets. I did see a sentinel, which might have now disappeared. There it is. Let's go and look for some trouble. With my pea gun. You guys have a chance of giving me some glass. Reinforcements arriving in 2 seconds. We're gonna just run that direction so they come from there and then I can jump and drive away from them. Let's go. Sir Robin bravely ran away. I think we got one savage data, was it? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's see. Savage glass, what did we get? Geodesite, thank you for nothing. Which means I just need to kill the next one again. Did you just present yourself? There's another one coming. Come on, buddy. A little bit closer. There you go. Another one. Alright. Let's see. What did we get? Damn it. Viking effigy. Seriously? Come on, guys. I need just a wiring loom. How hard can it be to give me an upgrade module? Okay. I don't need this. We can put this in my pilgrim for the moment. I think we should be safe here. Alright. Do we have any buildings nearby? I got a buried cache up there. I got a building there. Oh, no, no. And we got another sentinel. Let me just check my inventory and let me just put this in the pilgrim. Pilgrim. Oh, look at that. We're getting heavy duty ones now. They are no longer taking it lightly now. The first time we got like a few little box sentinels. Did I get salvage glass from this one? No. Got another drop out here. But like I said, I don't really need it for this playthrough. With the Exocraft we are pretty good in. Chromatic metal goes in here. Then we can build our protection. Yeah, we need wiring loom. We need wiring loom. And as we have it, hello. Next victim. Yeah, we're getting straight away. You can see it. It's straight away the heavy duty ones. I don't think my gun is strong enough for this. You see, I'm not doing any damage. These are definitely tougher to shoot. I need to upgrade my boltcaster if I want to fight these. Okay, please give me a upgrade. Oh my god. Oh. Let's get you. And goodbye, guys. Nice. Thank you. Can I use this as a wiring loom? No, it doesn't have any wiring loom, so I cannot use it to make or build my HAS protection. But it should be much better now to shoot sentinels. I wonder how much it will damage the other ones. It's okay. I think we definitely need more upgrades. Well, if you're gonna put shields up, I don't play with you anymore. Alright, so we need to get a blueprint or a module that is like life support or something. There should be wiring looms in there. I don't think there were any blueprints or wiring looms. Another Viking effigy. On the bottom here, but if I'm shooting him right here, he's gonna drop his stuff. So let me just mine something and distract him to come here. No, nothing. Maybe this. Unbelievable. You're not bothered with anything I'm mining right now? Where are you? Hey. Look. Look. I mine stones. Look. Come. Look at this. Are you stupid idiot? If you want them to trigger... Okay. Come on, get in the flat area so I can shoot you. No, no. Focus on me. Salvage glass, thank you. Another one of those wasted point of interest. Such a nice thing and never useful because you only use it for the Artemis quest and nothing else really. And now I got life support. Okay, I'm gonna have to start scrapping some of this. This is 43 solar panel, 12 sprint. Yeah, just scrap this. This is one wiring loom. Exocraft, you should now be able to have... There we go. Now I can go in here and feel safe. Perfect. Alright, so now we are safe in the Exocraft. We need to do two things. We need to look for money. We need to make money. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else but salvage data. And we need to find a crashed ship. Which is... yeah, all luck. I'm gonna keep driving east. So once you get to this point where your Exocraft is a safe spot, where your multi-tool is done, your refinery is set up, you are kind of now on a pure road trip just to try and find a crash ship and make money. Depending on what planet you are, that money can be a pain. Ship is always a pain. What we could work towards might be a scanner, the cyclone scanner. Solar mirrors. For solar mirrors, I think we need gold and silver, if I'm correct. Let me see. Alright, nice. I can make two of them. So the only thing I need now is another wiring loom and magnetized ferrite. So the magnetized ferrite should be easy. We're just gonna put this in the refinery. The wiring loom, either we go and fight some more sentinels, or we find a module in one of the buried caches or damaged machinery. Buried cache. I don't see any buildings. Alright, what's in here? More copper if I need more chromatic metal. You know what? Let's install the scanner so we can already put that magnetized ferrite and solar mirror in there so we don't lose it. The only thing we need is now a wiring loom. No sentinels. Let's see. Any buildings? Alright, let's continue. Once I get the cyclone scanner installed, a lot of this is going to be easier. Where are you? Hey, buddy. Would you happen to have any, you know, any more of those upgrade modules? Hmm? Boop. And go. I'm not sure if I got salvage glass. Nope, didn't get any salvage glass again. Let's clear up some inventory again. Anything else I need to refine? The copper. I'm just gonna clear up a little bit so that if I collect anything, I don't, you know, lose a spot. Got some more copper here that we can put into the refinery. Did I need anything else? I didn't get any salvage glass again. No, it takes way too long to get something killed with this, We need a way better gun. I'm not seeing any buildings, and I feel like I might have drifted off with all the hunting of sentinels. It's all your fault. Where's my boltcaster? No salvage glass again. Salvage glass, yes. Alright. Hopefully it's not another Viking effigy. Go and get that buried cache. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, let's see what we've got. We got indium, silver, nanites, seriously? Alright, let's kill another one. Alright, let's see, what do we have? More salvage glass. Alright, let's hope that this is a blueprint or a module. I keep saying blueprint. Upgrade module, that's the word. A building down there. Alright. Come on, guys, give me something. Lemium. These are the worst Sentinel drops ever. I think I'm gonna do something here. Is there a door somewhere there? I'm just gonna lure these Sentinels in front of the door and then just kill them from inside. Okay, where's the door? I'm sorry, where is the door on this building? What? I'm always so effing confused with these buildings. There's the door, okay. Right, hey guys, pay attention. This is where you want to be. Let me just get rid of that healer. Alright, give me a second, guys. I need to recharge my life support. I'll be back. Alright, ready? Hello. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Salvage glass? Yes. And this projectile ammunition, so there's not going to be any salvage glass in there.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. Now, there we go. So we got some life support. We got an extra upgrade for my gun. So let me just put this one away. Oh, no, you know what? Let's put this one away so I can compare them. So this one gives me fire rate 5. This one gives me damage 1. So this one we can scrap. I mean, this is not going to give me any wiring looms, but at least it gives me some resources. Alright, there's nothing in here I can grab. Nope. Alright. I want to check something. If this guy... I don't know much of the Gek language yet, but who knows. The light from Pex impeccably the monetary figures on their iPad, then bounces up and down. A warm and pleasant... Give them units, okay. Thank you. That's gonna do it. That's a blueprint with... That should give me a wiring loom. Thank you. Alright. Exocrafts. Let's fix you now. So now we have a scanner on our Exocraft. I could also start looking into the mining beam. I just need some more magnetized ferrite and life support gel, which I think I can make. Yeah, 2 of them. So we just need some magnetized ferrite. Would I happen to have any more pure ferrite here? No. So let me just refine this and make pure ferrite and then magnetized ferrite. Yeah, we will have enough. And then for this one, we will need pugnium. Look at that. We're good. Alright, so then I can both install the mining laser and the advanced mining laser on the Exocraft, which is going to be nice. So we can put our mining laser, which does this, and then we can install this one. And we can put that one in here. Perfect. But now I can use a scanner and we can look for some buildings from my scanner. The only thing I noticed is it will not show me the small things. So if I'm looking for like a buried cache or something, that will not show up. So take into account that this... Oh, we have to go that way. Yeah, we were going east now. I need to mine some more carbon, I think, soon. I think our next focus is gonna have to be the buried modules, because these are gonna give me a way to make money. I think that's the only way that I can make money on this planet. By the way, if you're starting off on a planet with salvage scrap and it has like full-on like Corvette parts, you're golden. It's amazing how much money you can make. So that's like the perfect RNG to make quick money and get your ship. There's more buried technology module there, so let's go and get that. I think this is gonna be now what we're gonna be doing, is just driving around getting either buried technology module or upgrades while we're looking for a ship. So yeah. We don't need to poop! Oh, another mining beam upgrade. Nice. Where am I gonna put that? Well, if I'm deciding no longer to do combat, I should be fine. Or I just keep it on me and I see if I can sell it. Well, I cannot sell it now because I don't have any space station access in this challenge. So I'm not gonna get any nanites for it. Okay, how many salvage data do we have in total right now? Okay, let me just move some stuff around. And let's just sort this out. So where are they? Alright, so I got like 16 salvage data, which is hardly a million, which is definitely not enough. Ships are gonna cost us way more. Come on, can I just mark that building? Thank you. Alright, so I think we're gonna be just doing a lot of driving right now from point to point, getting the salvage data or just coming across some buildings. So I might be cutting away a little bit more while I'm editing, just so that the pacing keeps going, so it doesn't get too boring for you guys to watch. How much nanos did we collect? 846. So if we have a pilot landing, we can definitely look into maybe buying one upgrade. I would like to keep driving that direction though. Oh, great. Can I drive out of here? No, okay. Yeah, so this is actually one of the rules I have set up as well. You cannot just summon your Exocraft. So if you do something like this, you drive yourself into a hole, you gotta get yourself out of it. So we don't do a quick fix, we don't do a quick summon. You dig yourself out, you work your way through. And that was kind of the whole idea behind this. It is meant to feel like a road trip, where it's just you and your car, your vehicle, and whatever happens, you deal with it. I mean, what I'm doing right now, this is pretty much exactly that. If you get completely stuck, sure, you can summon out your ship, but ideally you fix your own mess. Alright, we're out. We were going east. No. I see a building there as well. I have not come across any, like, archives, trading posts. I could install scanners and look for them. Where is the... I mean, even if I would install a scanner to scan for trading posts, I cannot use them anyway. Except for selling stuff, but that's all. I cannot buy a ship until I got the license, so we really need to find that ship first. If I would like to build the scanners, I need one microprocessor. So make a carbon nanotube first, and then microprocessor. And we need some chromatic metal. I do have indium, so I could refine that. There's something in there. Ferrite dust and rusted metal. I wish I could just throw it out, like, you know, instead of deleting it, but okay. Indium. Let's get rid of that here. Alright, that's scanner 1. There we go. And then, can I install the B class? We just need 2 microprocessors. I will need more carbon. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some mining. Where are those fancy little plants? I mean, they might give me a lot of carbon, but there's some up there on top there. You see them? Little mini trees. It's still funny how much carbon is in this little plant. I'm not complaining, by the way. It's just funny. Exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. We needed more microprocessors now. And now I need more chromatic metal again, because I just use it to make the... Holy moly. Let's see if I can see a buried cache again. Because I'm not really jumping for mining copper. You know what I could have done is combined the indium and the chromatic metal and expanded it. Damn it. I think I used all of it now. Yeah. Alright, so next time we find indium or emerald, we'll just do it like that. There you go, emerald. Let me do that right now. We take the chromatic metal that we have. We take the emerald that we have. And we make more emerald. This used to be one of my, like, years ago, techniques to make money. Expanding indium. My god. That's like, I don't know. 6 years ago? 7 years ago? How long is it ago that we had the refinery? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna keep some of that emerald, and we're gonna constantly do that if I need chromatic metal. Is just expand my emerald. Stop. That's all I need for the moment. So let's put that. You know what? Let's first make our scanner. There we go. And then we're gonna go back to our exosuit. We're gonna take that chromatic metal that we have left. Drop it in here and make more emerald again. The next time, if I want to make another scanner, I could, if I find gold. But now I can take my scanner and we can look for only this. Yeah, we need another one, so I can find the trading post. So we need to find gold. Actually, I think I have gold on me with the lemium we picked up. How much chromatic metal did we need again? Was it 120 for the scanner? I think 120. Let me just put that away and let's get the lemium is gonna give me gold. Alright. There we go. Now we can do the same again. Just drop the chromatic metal in here. Take the emerald. And give me a second because I might actually first make my scanner. We need 150 chromatic metal. Okay, let me just refine more until I got what I need, and then we can install it. There we go, 130. That was all we needed for... I mean, we need 150, but in total 150 in total. There we go. I mean, like I said before, as I have not found a ship yet, I don't have any reason to find a trading post to buy a ship. Otherwise, I just for trading, but that's all. But we are pretty set now to find that license with the Exocraft completely fitted out. The only other thing I could try to do is build a signal scanner and see if that pings a crash ship. I got another building there, 15 seconds away. Okay, this is just a shelter, so let's go and check the other one. I think I just heard a ship land here. There. Holy moly, buddy, that's really far. Let me just get my my bike. Get some extra. I can sell this. Wait for me, I'm coming. You know how much this shuttle is worth? 13 million. Okay, so we know what we need to aim at. Offer to trade. I would like to sell some stuff if it's possible. The Aronium, the salvage data. Give me a second, there is more in my Exocraft. Some of that Pugnium. This, the Platinum can go, this can go. Offer to trade again, then sell. Alright, we got our first million. Now, if I want to buy anything from you, let's see. Launch thrusters? No. Suspicious mine beam? I'm full. Life support shell maybe? Jetpack? You don't, for an example, sell anything for... No, you don't. I was thinking maybe you sell something for the... You got a suspicious scanner module, which if I would install, I might actually buy that one, because... Let me just take my this one away and put it inside here, and then we install that. But let me just move that first. Multi-tool goes here, and then install that scanner module here. This gives me fauna and flora, and this gives me flora and mineral. So it's not amazing. It's not amazing. Let's go to the next building. Another building that is pretty pointless. Yeah, I have no need for this in this challenge. I mean, all our blueprints are unlocked, so I don't need it. I mean, these buildings can be very handy if you're looking for unlocking a blueprint or some consumables, but for this playthrough, it doesn't make any difference. Ah, no! I got stuck in a hole in a hole. Damn it. Ouch. Alright, let me dig myself out again. Nope, still not. Okay. Let's make a bit of a space to rotate in. That. Like this. Alright. I think we're good. I think. Okay. Stupid hole. 1.7 million. I think we need a minimum of 9 to 10 million if we want to find a cheap shuttle. That means if I find a shuttle, because if I find a hauler, then it's gonna be very expensive to buy a hauler ship, you know. So preferably we find a shuttle, or I find a hauler and then I need to find a shuttle, or I find a hauler and in the meantime I look for a shuttle. I try to get the money for the hauler. Alright, I'm gonna scan one of the creatures. I'm gonna see how much money I get. Do I get money from scanning from my... 47,000, that's nothing. But I don't think I'm gonna get anything extra or more, because the limits of my multi-tool, I don't have no space. Even if I find like 4 super X-class scanner modules, I cannot install them on my multi-tool. Building! This scanner, the Cyclone scanner, is definitely a game changer, especially for like runs like this. No, get out. Sadly enough, another shelter. Alright, I think this is a good place to take a break. We got the pilgrim set up, we got the scanners installed, refinery is running, and we are finally able to explore properly. We even started making some units, so things are moving. Next step is going to be finding a crashed ship, which is going to give us our license, and then we can work towards buying that licensed ship. Hopefully we have the money by then. But yeah, we'll pick up on that the next time. If you're enjoying this series, then feel free to drop a like and let me know what you think of the challenge so far. This is going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Beeblebum out.